shouldn't be
Brady's
confused
Patriots
at all.
going up against Smith's Chiefs. With that, we're off to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. We welcome in our broadcasters, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker
I ran the
position.
same
Those guys
damn
that can run,
fucking
they can
play.
any spot
That's
because they can make
nonsense.
plays on the
Okay,
opposite
but it was
side
perfect
of the
blocking
line.
that time.
It's a big run there by Charles. 46 yards on the ground. The first down carry here for Charles. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
How the fuck call me?
They'll try the air now with Smith. He's going to go for a big play. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked
Jimmy
off by
Butler
Super
back
Bowl
there.
49.
Jimmy Butler play basketball? Yeah, shut up.
I mean,
Yeah, shut up. Shut your mouth.
That's live.
What?
This dude, he got a tattoo, right? I get
Malcolm
that he
Butler.
like, and he like wrote it on his stomach. The tattoo is on his stomach. He was like, "Ew, right here." But I don't know. I mean, that's weird. He's actually really talking about 80. He's going to take that season.
17. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football. Make sure it's snapped before you're jumping.
So 2nd down, 3 yards to go now. Again, here's Blount. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Charles, the Pats, they seem kind of interchangeable at running back. Divisional round, 13 carries for Lewis, 8 for Blount, and then Blount gets 16 in the AFC Championship game.
Most teams in the NFL are identity teams. This is our identity. This is what we do. Whether they throw it, whether they run it, they stay consistent. They do that all the time. New England's identity is they don't have one. They change things up, and they're a game plan team. Depending on what they expect to get from the opposition, that's how they get ready each and every week, and it may feature different guys in different games.
And the game plan is working. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Martellus Bennett, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. And a glance now at the Chiefs' defense.
Tom Ali's stock and trade is a quick first step to the quarterback, and he knows how to finish when he arrives.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. How about the game Hogan had in the AFC Championship? 180 yards, 2 touchdowns, both career highs for the 4th-year man out of Monmouth.
Another undrafted free agent, made good with New England. Everyone talks about his background. Remember, he was a lacrosse player at Penn State. 1 season of football at Monmouth where he played offense and defense. I think what appeals to New England about lacrosse players, their movement skills. They are used to being shifty, used to running through contact, used to absorbing those things, and that allows him to make those contested catches in tough spaces.
Now Brady. And that's in.
I told you. That's a lock up already.
And it'll bring up 3rd down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
I know it is.
There's a good opportunity. Just want to ride there.
One for the blow that shit out the water.
I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching.
Lock the fuck up. Like I said, thank you very much.
Go down, sack back at the 38. Brady not coming
Now
to the
you got
sideline.
big
They're
level
going to go
right
for it
here.
here on
He's
4th.
going for it, coach.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Thank you. Lock up.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. And now here comes Kansas City. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going.
I got that speed, boy. You better stop.
Had a nice sequence going.
I got them dogs. You better
You
stop.
can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Somebody.
Here's Smith. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback. It's a gain of 14 there. And that'll be good for a KC first down.
Hey, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well.
And that is
Oh, you
touchdown,
Okay.
Kansas City. Travis Kelce from 17 yards out, and the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Go. He's got these baby calling on my phone. Running on the low.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And the Patriots getting ready to go again on offense. And, Charles, you and I get a stat pack before every game. At the top of this one for the Patriots, the first note was that they're on their way to their 9th Super Bowl appearance. That is something. Most of
It's a counter.
And 8 of those since 2001.
Look at you running these quick passes,
That
getting
first
them
one was
2-yard
Super Bowl
gains.
20. That didn't go very well against the Bears. But since that time, they've become the predominant team, going to Super Bowls and winning them. What a franchise.
On play action, now Brady. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Brady, and this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs
I'll just be taking my swag. I wonder if I come to some of yours. When I get a new Billy, I just want to double park it on a curve.
In the end zone last time, they'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop.
It's time to go splurge. It's time to go splurge. Yeah, that way. Pick up the phone and call Kanye. Whoa, that way.
They rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game.
And that is caught.
We're on gun flash. I'll just be taking my swag. I could come take some of yours. I'll just be taking my swag. I wonder if I could come take some of yours. I'll just be taking my swag. I wonder if I could come take some of yours. I'll just be taking my swag. I wonder if I could come take some of yours. Yeah, Josh, you are terrible. Don't talk to me.
Trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space.
Honcho. Yeah, that way. The plug.
Catch the football, and that's exactly what happened there.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. He finds Malcolm Mitchell here.
Dab at the runway.
Gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. What he's trying to do is use his body.
I just want to dope, park it on the curve. You got the kitty, the city, you niggas ain't hard, you niggas ain't hard.
And that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, You almost forget
Yeah,
someone has to
that
carry
way.
the ball.
Oh, are they
The
done?
leverage by the offensive line to create space.
You're right.
up
Are they
front.
done?
Really well done.
Steps away, and he's going to drop this off to his fullback. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I'll just be taking my swag. I wonder if I could come take some of yours.
Exit points are going to be. On this
I wonder
play,
if I could
flushed
go
to
take
his
some of
left,
yours.
still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Julian Edelman, the intended
Lockdown.
receiver, and it's second down.
Yeah, that way. Huh. Pick up the phone and call Kanye. Oh, whoa, yeah, that way.
Sometimes didn't want to throw the football because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath, wondering
That way. My bitch is bad and bougie.
bad for your team.
Charles, so
cool.
many of the Patriots know what the Super Bowl feels like. Martellus Bennett, a guy, 8th year, first Super Bowl trip, and after the game, you could tell he was a little elated. Doing some dances with the cheerleaders. And
Too easy.
They were. But the interesting part was his observation
Get
later
it
on
that way.
social media where he said, I was out of my mind excited. I looked around at a lot of the guys on the Patriots team. They're like, yeah, you know, we've done this before.
You're bad.
We can be cool about it. But
I just be taking my swag. I wonder if I could come take some of yours. When I just get a new billet, I just want to double park it on the curb.
So glad that they picked him up.
Smith.
Got right off the line.
Escaping, he goes down. Alan Branch. In there
Yeah,
to
that
sack
way.
him
Pick
for
up the
a
phone and
loss
call
of
Kanye.
6. Great job
That way.
defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
I'll just be taking my
That led to the
swag. I
sack.
wonder if I
One
could
thing
come
know
take
from
some of
experience is
yours.
that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win
That
it?
way.
In this case,
Pick up the
they
phone and
managed to
call
get it
Kanye.
done.
And a tough ask
Yeah,
here.
that
They're
way.
gonna go for
Put
it
the
on
Husher on the
4th down
runway.
and 9.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on
I don't feel like
down.
lobbing it up today.
Patriots gearing up to go now. And last time this unit was out here, costly.
I do feel like
turnover,
locking up,
and then
though,
that
so
turned into 6
you're
points.
out of luck.
They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down.
That's a pick.
And this is going to be incomplete. The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended
Hogan's
receiver. And
bitch.
it's 3rd and 5.
Not too many
I'm
things
so
get to a
high
quarterback of this
when I'm
magnitude,
coming down.
but I think it's
Just
safe to
met
say
a
that
girl, so
pressure
she
can
thought
get to
I
any
ain't
quarterback.
Now, he's
So my
obviously a
name is
great
Judy.
franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
I want you to keep running that shit.
18
I
yards
really
here,
do.
First down.
Throughout his career, Tom Brady has
Send
made
your
a
girl a
living
message
with the
for
quick pass,
you
hasn't he?
and
How
I
about that one? Little
Send
slant
me one
inside,
back.
and I think his arms
I
got
ain't
stronger
never
throughout his
read
career,
it.
too.
Pussy's
And
only
you just
pussy.
see one of many examples
Yeah,
why he's made
needed.
more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Footwork,
And
intelligence,
I do ride the rails
competitiveness.
on my
That's
tires
Tom
with a
Brady in a
down.
nutshell.
Photos
On
overseas,
2nd
when it's
down, here's
gone,
Brady.
yawning. What the fuck is that?
Taken in by Mitchell for a Patriot touchdown.
We already.
Malcolm Mitchell, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have cut
And
it
you
back
gonna get
within
them
a
first,
score.
and we gonna get it
And that one
on.
makes it 14-7.
You deserve from me. This is something.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter.
I know what I'm talking
We'll
about.
see how that affects them this go around.
You're popping in
Gardner,
the
I'm wondering if
parking
we're
lot
starting
of
to see
song
the
once
effects of
again.
analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. On second down, Jamal Charles.
Find ourselves in a situation,
past the 30-yard line there. 7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire.
just
they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Macklin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
On second down, here's Smith, and he'll go right back to
Park.
Complete again.
Don't let go.
Back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Please don't let go. Before you walk in the door, I already know that you know. You don't want to go. You don't want to leave. Say you got a nigga, but the nigga ain't me. Say you got a nigga, but the nigga ain't me. Say you got a nigga, but the nigga ain't G. Say you got a nigga, but the nigga ain't street. You can get everything just to see your blessing. You learn your lesson. Where do we begin? Where do we end? Don't listen to your friends. Don't listen to your kin. Don't put them in our business. I really love how I feel. Making own decisions. Fuck all the criticism. Fuck the bullshit. Don't waste time on it. Baby, come here, girl. Climb on it. Please don't let go. She said, please don't let go. Please don't let go. Don't even walk in the door. Right before you even want to go. She don't want to let a nigga go. Say she in love. I already know. I already know what it's go, yeah. Say she want to fuck with a dope dealer. Say she don't fuck with no broke nigga. Nigga broke her heart, that was a long time ago. But she can't keep holding that grudge on a real nigga.
And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down.
He's tired of the argument. She don't want to start.
Every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again.
I don't want no part of it.
It's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time.
I don't want no part of it. I don't know the argument.
Now you're just saying to
Please
yourself,
don't let go.
what adjustments do we need to make to slow them down?
Don't let go.
Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here.
If you like to see guys play the game hard, if you like to see the guys be aggressive, if you like to see the guys maximize their ability, you're talking about Julian Edelman, aren't you? What a game he had in the AFC Championship against Pittsburgh.
118 yards and a touchdown, and now he'll look to do what he did in Super Bowl 49, where he was over 100 with a score as well.
And he's just one of those guys, if he's on the field, you have to respect his talent, but you especially respect his passion.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
Why the fuck is nobody there?
And now look at this.
Oh,
Big gain, but a fumble. And they get the football.
That's them dogs.
Shot at their own 49-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many
more likely than in getting high with you.
Excellent protection. So now
I had to
defensively,
let go of us to show myself what I could
like
do.
you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Are you fucking done? Like, really?
Jamal Sheard in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. 3rd and long, it's Smith. Airing one out for Macklin, deep downfield. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down here.
Oh, I'm pissed. Should have fucking got the ball off the first time.
They worked their way back out onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good work. I like it, man, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what against symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready.
Like, what are they done?
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense.
What, how I'm locking you up?
Just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now Dion Lewis to return. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. So after the INT, it's Brady sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. All right, I want to take this chance to show you some love, make fun of myself. Beginning of the year, we did Super Bowl picks. You had New England and Green Bay. You were close. I had Pittsburgh and Carolina. I guess that's why I do the play-by-play and you analyze things.
Well, I don't know that you weren't close. You had Pittsburgh in the Final Four. That's not so bad. You had the defending NFC champion in Carolina, and I get it. Their season went awry, but Green Bay, I thought I had a shot right up until about, what, 17-0 against Atlanta?
And then I thought, kibosh down.
Yeah, I said, okay, that's not going to work out. But what a tremendous year by Atlanta and another great year by New England.
Going up top. So a minute 55 to go in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth.
Let me guess, it's probably K's play.
Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting
I was right. It's wrong play.
Across the 45-yard line.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on third down plays, but when you go for it on fourth down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Brady to throw.
Oh my, if I was faster.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Chris Hogan from 6 yards away. And the Patriots get a score
she
closer.
said that she don't need
As
the
a former
money.
DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective,
We gon' get higher than Peter Pan.
All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Fielded about a yard deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again.
Do y'all think y'all about to get money?
Stop talking to me.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Screen pass to Charles. And a nifty little deep juke spin move.
But she got the nani tsunami. You know she follow me.
Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
And both guys
Wish I can have a little bit more time.
Incomplete.
I really do.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
I said it's Halloween.
Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got him brought down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now
she said I'm a sweet man
here by the offense.
You don't need
it's
a
just
man.
their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On first down, it's Smith. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. And now
I knew that stupid shit was going to happen.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll come out in the pistol. Again, Smith. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decide to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield.
On
the
our
coverage
peak.
was really nice.
Just the truck.
And tip it away.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Smith. He's going to take another shot here. And it is incomplete.
She wanted my banana.
2 quarters down.
Wanted me that
We step aside. This is the
banana.
NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They know they got something going, and if they can attack again,
What I do?
more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on
Thought you were talking about me locking you down. I was like, no, I'm not done with that.
Truth, if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch, everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
To throw, it's Brady. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Malcolm Mitchell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
When that time, auto
and
time.
the Patriots are back
Look at
within
the way that I
score.
move. And I'm rolled. And the shoe. One hell of a kid.
Extra point try for Gostkowski.
Oh my, he's so bad.
It off the right upright, and it's no good.
Like minimal. Why not open floors, but open?
Gostkowski now
my
after the
foot was
touchdown.
lagging.
He'll send this one away.
Get the fuck
That's
out.
why. It
Tyreek
was.
Hill on the return.
You were ahead of you.
Now we take a glance.
It won't matter because I'm going to beat you by
Way back out
more than a
their
point.
first possession
Believe it.
of the second half. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth.
And the champ Seth Rollins,
How does that translate here?
Tom Ballin, the NBA keep calling.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around. Smith will hand it off here to Charles. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. That second down run a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he's got his man. That's Macklin. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Charles on the slant. You always need good ball placement. They got it there.
Brandon, the quarterback, put it in the exact perfect spot, right to the upfield shoulder
Why
of the
me
receiver.
down? You
And he
did.
used his body to
Winter
keep the
time,
defender
all the time.
away.
Jeremy Macklin,
Winter
the
time, all the
intended
time.
receiver. And that'll bring
Winter
up
time, all
second
the time.
down.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Second down now after the incompletion. Play clock winding down. 2nd and 10. Smith again. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And it's the linebacker, Shea McClellan, with a pick. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Should have been a fucking pick.
It's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, Super Bowl 33 saw
Not
Atlanta
the
take
type
on
you
Denver.
don't
And they were
want.
led, of course, by John
You
Elway,
want my
quarterback.
type, love you
Here we are now
strong.
with Super Bowl 51. And Atlanta back in the Super Bowl. This time, they get Tom Brady. They don't catch a break at the quarterback position, do they?
That would have been a pick, too.
Yeah,
It's so easy to read.
Was in Miami. This time, of course, in Houston. We'll see if they have better luck this
You don't even have to get the
I
ball
think
off, and I
Atlanta
know
has
who
their
you're
favor
throwing it
this
to,
time.
or who you were supposed
Probably
to
the
throw
league
it to.
MVP and their own quarterback, Matt Ryan.
Incomplete
Or who you were
pass
going
on
to throw
second
it
down.
to.
Let's see what the offense
It's
draws
easy
up
money
here
for
on
me.
3rd.
Sorry.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Thank you.
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and
With
it's
6.
intercepted. And now off to
Locking
the
your
races
shit
down
up.
the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a KC.
Little bit too easy.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
We on the same page. Your friends say I'm ugly. Does she wanna fuck me? Baby, be careful.
So
with
they'll get
who
another
you be
shot on offense
trusting.
following that pick 6.
The
And now the kick is
definition of
away.
trust.
That'll be taken in the end
Yes, I
zone.
don't mean nothing.
And he's up past the 20
Yes,
to the
I do.
22-yard line. And now out come the Patriots.
Ooh, Beast can't hold me. I'm digging him down. Giving him me.
So
He
after
is
the
so
INT, it's
bad.
Brady.
That is a
Squeeze it in, it's intercepted.
INT.
Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. And
Just
the
quit the
43. So down
damn
inside the 45 to the
game.
43-yard
You are
line.
so
That's where they'll take over.
terrible. I know you need to quit the game.
10th carry now for Jamal Charles. And he's
Come
gonna find
to
his way
an
forward here for a first
understanding.
gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the
Bucket
first down
cookie
run, and
on.
it's 2nd and 4.
I'm
And now they're in
going
the
to move
hurry
off your
up.
pen.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line lower than the
I
defensive
cannot
front.
talk
They
with my
moved them
mouth
and
full
found some
of
good
damn
space for the
food.
guy carrying the ball.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Gonna come up in an offset Now Jamal Charles on 3rd down. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Smith going to turn and give to Charles. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes, because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
2 Patriots there to bring him down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They run again with Ware. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
It'll go no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. They run it here. Where? And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a
get on, can't get off me. You think I'm
I think that's going to stand, partner.
Hey.
Here's Smith looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Tongue, tickle your brain, I tickle your mind. The way that you eating my moochie.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return.
These, how do you like this
just shy of the
meat?
25 at the 24-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Shut the fuck up. You're bad.
Throw the ball again now on this drive.
Locking you up.
On the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Thank you.
And Brady
Quit the game. Quit the damn game. Because I'm finna put a 60 piece on your head.
The Chiefs offense now making their
60.
way back on
Are you
the
listening?
field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the
And
head coach.
the
They
way
felt
that
pretty good
you
about their
grabbing
game
my
plan
chain,
and thought there were some
fuck
holes
it,
in the defense, and
baby.
they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. 11 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down. 5 yards on the pickup. Following the penalty, here's Charles. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys
Eddie, you really let him come back with a squirrel in the body.
Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only do they impose their will against you, you're almost powerless to figure out what you're doing there, but you got to keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too.
offense looks to punch it in here from the wall. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
KB said he's going to score 70 piece.
Touchdown in this third quarter. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number of shots where he got 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now after the touchdown, Santos to kick this one away.
Shut the fuck up.
That'll be taken in.
Wait, when was that? About how long ago? About a week ago, a week and a half.
The 24-yard line.
Okay, but how many times have you beat me since then? Once?
And last time,
and I've blown you out multiple times since then. So whoop-de-doo.
That's a good way of putting it.
That was the same thing. No, not doing the same thing you did.
You couldn't throw an interception.
You did it once. You shut me out once. All the other games were close when you won. So I don't want to hear that stupid shit.
Shut up.
You must be talking about a month ago then.
Here's Brady escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let this one go.
Oh,
Deep
Lord.
So
should have been big.
falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. So
it's over here pressing random ass buttons.
Brings up third down. Brady going to try and throw on
Whoa,
third down.
whoa,
Screen pass to
whoa,
Blount.
whoa.
And he will have a first
Didn't
down
want to
here
know,
about
but now I'm
the
seeing
40.
dough.
9
These guys,
yards
they
on
be
the
calling on
pickup
my
there, and it keeps the
phone.
drive alive. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
You know what? Don't quit.
The safety here, Ron Parker. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it, to make
Over here, some mess in life.
Because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. And he fires
I like that.
one incomplete.
The young nigga Roller selling 50s. Gold on like P. Diddy. Oh man, goddamn.
Charles the lone setback.
I really mean that shit.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, partner, the hit sure looks like a simple route, but I think the
By the
issue
way,
with it is a lot of time when you're making that play, you're actually working your way back inside towards traffic where the big guys are coming from inside out, whether it's defensive ends or linebackers. And a lot of the time, instead of securing the pass, your eyes might stray towards the middle and wonder where the big hit's going to come from.
They snap it to Smith. And he's going to be
Rocket.
out of bounds down inside the...
You're bad.
Invite me again.
I'm not playing you again. Like, you're so bad.
Shut up. Shut up.
You're so bad.
Shut up.
Oh, my
Invite me
Lord.
again. Shut up.
Bye.
Shut up. Shut up. This is foolery, cake. No, this is the
Oh
first
my
time.
Lord. Nigga,
No,
shut up. I
shut
put a 60 piece on your head the other day. This is not the first time. Are you done?
No, because you never did this to me last year.
Nigga.
So
You get blown out by everybody last year. Are you done?
Shut up. No, because you only up on me one time last year. Shut up. Shut up. I was always giving you the dick. Because I was the only one you couldn't. I was the only one that you couldn't beat.
Oh, for real?
And you were complaining about it.
Oh, for real?
We'll give you 30 days on the house in just $9.99 per month. After that,
that's what I was doing.
Fucking invite me again. This is nonsense.
Is it nonsense or are you just shit terrible?
I can't fucking get off. No.
No, yeah, I think that's it.
Fuck up, bad.
You're so bad.
Nonsense.
You're so bad.
Fucking invite me. This is nonsense.
Go to skills training.
No, shut the fuck up. No.
Go to skills training, beast. And then after a minute, you can play me.
No, shut the fuck up and invite me. No.
Whatever. I'm just telling you what to do, man.
Shut the fuck up.
What? Whatever. Whenever. Yeah, Beast, go to skills training now.
No, invite me. Stop playing.
I just told you what to do.
No. Invite me.
Beast, I'm telling you.
Shut the fuck up and invite. No, shut up.
It's okay, Beast. You'll get there one day.
No. Okay. And this is the first time you ever had this type of success on anybody? Shut the fuck up.
Well, I'm dominating Josh right now, too.
Like I said, first time that you had this type of success.
Beast. Your shit. Dexter. Dado. Oh, knock the beat up out your taco. Hey. You a liar. A bitch like Lindsay McGuire. Oh. Whatever. Hey. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. I'm getting this money, whatever. Beast, why did you invite me? This is not skills training. Do you not know where skills training is either?
Shut the fuck up.
Beast, do you not know where skills training is either? Do you need to go all the way back to the basics?
I'm about to slap you.
Do you need to go all the way back to the basics?
No, shut the fuck up.
Beast.
Join. No. Join the fucking game now. No. Shut up.
Beast. This is not skills training.
I don't want to hear a word. Fucking join the game now.
Beast.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my lord, I can't. Beast, I just told you what you need to do.
No, shut up.
What? Why are you telling me to shut up? I'm trying to help you out.
Just join the fucking game.
After you do about an hour skills training, I got you.
No, I got stuff to do.
Well, then just wait to live another day.
No.
Oh my lord. Beast, I'm telling you what you need to do, dude. I'm trying to tell you.
No, shut the fuck
Yes.
up. No,
Yes.
shut up, though,
Yes.
now. I'm about to slap you. Shut the fuck up and
Yes.
join the damn game.
Alright, dude. I'll join it, dude. I'ma join it, dude. Right after you do skill training.
No, shut up.
Beast, I'm trying to help you out. Just do skill
Join the
training.
game. Join the game.
Alright, after skill training.
No, join the game now.
Okay, dude, after skill training. After
No.
skill training. After skill
Join the
training.
game. I'm not playing with
After
you.
skill
Join the
training.
game.
I'm not
Join the
joking
game.
either. Alright, Beast, man. Alright, man. Alright, man. After skills training. After skills training. Alright? Alright, Beast?
No, shut the fuck up.
Alright, Beast, man. Alright, Beast, man. You'll get there one day, Beast. You will. I believe in you. Alright, Beast? You gonna make it there?
Please shut the fuck up and join this game, bro. Join. I'm not. Oh, Lord.
Beast, are you gonna take my advice? You gonna make me
Join the
proud?
game.
Beast, you gonna make me proud?
Join the game.
Beast, are you gonna make me proud? That's sir. Fuck to the bitch with some honey. With some honey. I'm a neighborhood donkey. Digging I'm out like a donkey. Bitch, I'm coming for your tummy. Dexter. They keep sending me these letters. I don't really give a fuck. I'm balling like the fucking Bucks. Oh, hold up. Beast, why you like getting blown out so much? Eddie, blow him out. And if you beat him, he can't play nobody for 2 weeks. He gotta go to skills training. You little broke boy, as fuck. Beast, for real though, dude, like you do need to go to skills training, dude. Go to the user skills training and how to read offenses.
Shut the fuck up and join the game.
No, not even how to read offense, how to play defense.
Shut the fuck up and join
Normally
the
you score. No, you need to go to damn everything. User,
No.
how to run the offense, how to run the
the fuck
defense, how to read the defense, how to be
game. Shut the fuck
how to hit the holes, how to be precise with the ball.
No.
You just need to learn it all. I feel like you don't know how to do it. Because I was just dotting you up, throwing pocket rockets, running down your throat using the same play. Anybody else would have stopped that. The same play. Are you listening to me?
Shut the fuck up.
Beast, are you listening closely?
Shut the fuck up.
Beast! Beast, if you take my advice, you gonna be good. That's why I'm blowing you out right now. I went to the skills training, got some user skills about 2 weeks ago, 2 to 3 weeks ago, and now I've been slowly developing over time, and soon I'll be a GOAT.
Are you done? Shut the fuck up and join the damn game.
Beast, I just told you what needs to happen.
No.
Need a K got the perfect solution. You need to go play the CPU on rookie a little bit, and then you'll be You need to play a rookie for about a day or a week, and then every other week you got to move up till you get to all Madden, and then when you start winning, beating all Madden consistently, that's when you can play us. All right.
Join the fucking game.
All right, Beast.
Join the fucking game.
Beast. We were just in a game. What happened to it?
Join the fucking
I'm
game.
just asking you a question. Are you not gonna answer?
Join the fucking game.
Ja, I mean, what's your name? Beast. I'm just asking a simple question.
Join the fucking game, bro.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, so Beast, skills training, hit that up real quick, man.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
What happened? Beast, you know what? I am finna play you again. Hold up.
Coming to your city, sending bass into your earlobes, like your bleached out hairdos. We glowing in the dark, got the spark, about to flare the fuse. That's just how we do. To Geronimo, parachute, skydiving off your parents' roof. Saw the magician's assistant in half, like who the are you? Who the are you? Who the are we? We be the dudes who just come over to water the lawn. We don't say hi, we just come over to walk your dog. We nice like that, we super nice like that. don't make no difference.
Did you hear that?
Set off in search of satisfaction, rattling my replacement heart of gold. I'm coming back to join the cast of Carmen. I never sung a single song before.
Eddie.
Boy, my dad just made some syrup and a hot water cornbread. They taste just like the shit we buy.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh yeah, I'm finna blow you out. Forgot to tell you that too.
Stories in this league will always be linked. It's the first and second pick from the 2012 NFL
I'm taking team requests.
It's Andrew Luck going up
Kay
against
gave me this team.
RG3. With that, let's get up to Cleveland. We're standing by our Brandon
Did he
Guy
really?
and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon.
He said, "Beast, I do not claim you as my student. Eddie used the Browns. This is getting out of hand."
Seahawks and the Cleveland Browns.
I don't play badly, just the decisions I make and like.
Set to go now on a
No, you're
beautiful
bad.
sunny afternoon.
Shut up.
That's what makes somebody bad.
From Cleveland. The return man
Like,
is Mario
what are you
Alford.
talking about? That's like saying I'm not bad at basketball.
Here he gets it out to the
I just can't make a
25-yard
layup and I can
line.
barely shoot. My nigga, what?
They come up in an offset eye. On the ground, this is Isaiah Crowell. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the
If I had
pickup
two hands
there,
on the
it'll be
controller,
second
that
and
would have
8.
been house.
Okay, Charles, who are you picking to highlight here as we show the starters for the Cleveland Browns?
I like how you said highlight because I'm going to go with Isaiah Crowell, the running back, because if you go back to his high school days, he was in the spotlight. Actually announced he's going to the University of Georgia holding up a bulldog puppy. Didn't work out there. Went to Alabama State and had a nice career. Undrafted, unheralded, but had a really nice year in 2015, so he's trying to bring the spotlight back.
The tackle was made by Michael Bennett. And a look at Seattle's defense.
Earl Thomas is the rangiest free safety in the game. Great reactions, great understanding, and boy, will he strike you when the ball's in his area.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And how about this one now? In their own territory,
I gotta ask you
gutsy
something.
call. They're going to go for this
You
on
really
4th
think I'm
and a
not in
yard.
this?
They run. It's Johnson. And he will have first down yardage.
Let me
as
guess,
he
if you would've hit me,
brought
I wouldn't have
down
got it.
41. It's a gain of 7. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And they went big on first
That's how I know
down.
you're bad.
Proves
You just damn near press every button on the controller when you could have had a pick.
Back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing, and on
It was
that one,
overdone for
they had to
both of them.
fly.
No,
Just
hell
sending the
no.
guy
Cam
downfield
Chancellor could have
with
caught
the
that.
in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger
He
route,
wasn't
trying
ready
to
for
hit the
that.
guy
He was
underneath
not ready for
after
that.
the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
There's no sense in dancing around it. Not a lot of bright spots to talk about in Cleveland this year. But I think Isaiah Crowell, the running back, he's a guy we got to keep an eye on in the future. Short of 1,000 yards, it's hard for him to get enough carries to get there.
Yeah, but he was healthy, started all 16 games. Coach Hugh Jackson, though, said it was his goal to get him to 1,000. You're right, though, just shy of that at 952. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Again, it's Crowell. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Give him a yard on the
That's
run
really
there,
why
and
you're
that's
bad.
gonna set up a
You
3rd
lose it at
down and
D-line.
2.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken
Yes, you
and
do.
get all the way to the end zone.
What the
These short
fuck
ones still
is
have their
that?
value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality
When you don't
sets the
use it at
tempo for the
D-line,
game.
it would have been better off if you did use it at D-line.
And it appears they'll
you're
go
bad.
for it here on 4th down. A big call on the
I don't
game's
know what the
opening
solution is for
drive.
you.
Here we go with Johnson. He needed 2. He
That was
barely
dumb.
got back to the line of scrimmage. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on down. Shift together here from the
I'm a
D-line.
middle man.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
I hope Beast doesn't think I was for real.
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett,
He can't be
72 yards. And the Seahawks
probably
have
want
taken a
Tyler
first
Lockett.
quarter
Nonsense.
lead. It took them a while to get their speedster
playing
involved, but
with
they
this
found him downfield there.
I love how you said
What we've
if.
discovered as we've watched games is the speedster.
You're not gonna beat me. Just quit. Just quit now. No, just quit now. Because if it was really your controller, you wouldn't have barely missed it. You would have missed it in the damn crowd.
This is my controller.
That's what you're paying him.
What did I say?
That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house. And as the Cleveland Browns come back out onto the field,
I make her do what I tell her.
they'll get going again
I
on
make her do
offense
what
here in
I
the
tell
second,
her.
but
I make her do
1-15
what I
this
tell
last
her.
year. And it's a franchise that since moving back to Cleveland in '99 has only been to the playoffs 1 time.
Hard to believe, right? Just 2 winning seasons in that time.
Yeah,
frame
I
as
do.
well. But I think there's optimism to be had here in Cleveland. I think that the fans, it's tough for them to see it after another 1-15 season. But I think that they have a plan in place to move this franchise forward. Ownership, front office, head coach, all in lockstep together with a vision and a plan that they intend to execute.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. They'll try to run for it with Crowell. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a
And he'll be hit from behind.
I got RG3. I should have ran it.
Down. Cliff Averill in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack.
Oh, let me get stop the pick.
Front, nowhere to go with the football.
I make her do
Down
what I
he
tell her.
goes.
Go to him, so it's
I
not a
know we're
pick.
doing this game live, but let's step into the
Oh, I
film
know it's
room
not.
for just a second, because when they review this play, oh, the negatives are going to be incredible on this one.
And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I got the best
Brandon, what I
left
remember most
tackle
about playing
ever,
with guys
and
who
you
knew
just
how
sacked
to
me
rush
from
the
the left.
passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you.
Okay.
That's the Cardinals.
I know what he thinks he's going to do.
And now a timeout called
I'll
defensively
make her
by
do
the
what I tell her.
Browns.
He got a lucky pass for a touchdown. Now it's dick hard. I'll make her do what I tell her, y'all. I'll make her
And a
do
new
what I
set
tell
of
her,
downs
y'all.
here after picking up the first on the ground. They come out here in the eye. First down, this is Rawls.
Are they done?
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Thomas Rawls, an 18-yard touchdown run.
Baby girl,
and the
why
Seahawks
you so
add
jealous?
on to their lead.
Is
And
that
they're
gonna be
able to
a
run
red
it in.
card?
It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Tackle made by Deshaun Shedd.
But I'll be back.
Tough day.
I'm going to
tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way
You heard me?
all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot.
Why can't you do it after the game?
Because after the game, he won't take me. How about that one? Don't ever say everything to me, everything, ever. Thank you. Beef.
Eddie.
What, scrub?
Shut up.
Beast, you on a business trip or what?
I haven't got there yet. I'm not in that stage
So here we
yet.
go, 1st and 10 now.
It's not that bad to go back on a business trip.
It's not that bad.
Nah.
Yeah, what the fuck up.
Griffin going to give to Crowell. Takes this one across the 35
I've been
to the
worst.
36.
I mean, worst.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels.
So after you lose Browns versus Seahawks.
Second level linebackers,
Yep.
third level
What's that
defensive
on?
backs.
That's a business trip.
That was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Isaiah Crowell, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball
That's gonna have
and
to
you
be
can
a
put
business
pressure
trip.
on them and make it tough,
ASAP.
that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the
Quit
hit.
fucking holding me.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll break the huddle
sorry,
here and
that
go
wasn't
for it.
bad.
This is 4th down.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. They'll indeed go for it with Griffin. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back.
No, because I already went to that.
Position. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Who you talking to?
Simply be looking to build off the
Remember
confidence of the last time
when
they
y'all were
really scored a
saying that it's
touchdown.
going to take me like
Confidence is powerful,
hours to
isn't
finish
When you've
it,
scored
but
once,
to
you
get
feel like you
goals?
can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws.
Nigga, what are you talking
They
about?
feel like they're in a groove right now.
User
They wanna
and
get out
stuff.
there and show it.
Yeah,
Oh,
hoping to
you're
stay
back.
in that groove here this go around. The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton, there to swallow him up. On 2nd down, here's Wilson going to Rawls on the dump off. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And a good quarterback
need to generate some
facing zone
offense and then the game
coverage.
is
If he
over.
has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Wilson on the keeper. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Explain to me how that works.
Got him halfway there. You don't see the sneak all that often from the 2-yard line.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Russell Wilson with his 2nd touchdown of this opening
That boy got a
quarter.
shock visor
And the
on.
Seahawks
Bro,
find
next year
a
I'm
way
getting
to
a
stretch
shock
their
visor.
lead.
Mirrored.
On the ground, Rawls. And this play is going nowhere fast as he goes down. That one might need to go back
Overall.
to the drawing board as they fail
Oh,
on
my
the
dogs
2-point
on my
try.
feet.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. The return now by Alford.
Them hoes look live.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. 2 seconds to go, first quarter. They begin with a run by Crowell. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. They keep it with Crowell on first. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about a different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now it's Griffin. And this is brought in by Pryor. Give him 8 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
That makes me cringe.
Surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Oh, for real?
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Crowell. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Because I could open this thing up and then the game is really over.
Whether it's what we call an even front or an odd front, and an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is lined up over the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle. Whether it's the nose or the 2 defensive tackles in a 4-man front, if those guys can't get moved, you cannot run the ball in the middle of the field. And in that play, they were able to actually take care of business.
2nd down following the run.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Isaiah Crowell.
That's how you took that rock.
Touchdown run. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. And he's got it up and through. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Are you fucking done?
Yeah. Okay. Touchdown, Seattle. Paul Richardson taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Well, looking down at my game card here, that's 5 drives now for them and 4 touchdowns. I think anybody would take an 80% ratio.
I'm sure that they would, but if you flip it over to the other side of the ball,
what are they going
to hang their hat on? There was 1 possession. They held them to no score whatsoever. That's where they're going to try and build on and try and slow this team down.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh, damn, what's on that hole?
Stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And the Browns getting set to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well.
Isaiah Crowell, he's all alone. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Isaiah Crowell with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns are able to strike quickly.
Oh, hell.
And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
All right.
Well, throw on first down with
That's some dogs. That's some dogs.
Wilson brings up second down. We got a breather here to talk conference championship games for a second, and the games were not close at the end. I know some people wanted really tight games, but you have to respect Atlanta, New England. From the word go, dominant.
And not only were they dominant, it was against teams who came in as the hottest teams in the league. Green Bay had won 8 games in a row. Pittsburgh had won 9 games in a row.
Get the
New
fuck out of
England,
here.
Atlanta, as you said, right from the start, established their dominance and continued it throughout each game. Well, partner, tough loss for the Seattle Seahawks on the road at Atlanta in the playoffs. But Doug Baldwin, you know he's always going to compete. 5 catches, 80 yards, and a touchdown. Try to keep them in the game.
Earlier you were talking about the offense running through Russell Wilson. Doug Baldwin and the wideouts. How do you see that going forward for Seattle?
Well, I think that they are well-equipped there. They have to get Tyler Lockett back. He was injured late in the season. But Baldwin is a top-level receiver, finally getting the respect that he deserves. Jermaine Kearse is still around.
Looking for Baldwin, intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
They were stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game. So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you
my
learn?
Lord, this is
You can
nonsense.
still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in with Crow.
This is
They'll say no.
Why he letting you run so easy and staying in the same thing? This is why you lose.
And while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator,
and he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. RG3 taking it in. And the Browns are back within a score.
he didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Told you not to talk that shit.
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
But after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed.
Some dogs.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Emmanuel Agba in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Well, they have the yards anyway, so they're going to decline the penalty. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. More from Cleveland after this. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And to the left side here, Wilson. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Wilson. Baldwin with it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from right
Oh, come on.
Near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford, and, boy, he's been good. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Wilson.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now the Browns offense trots back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Terrell Pryor as the first half is winding down. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. Now Parkey for the extra point. And he puts it through. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
To throw is Wilson. That'll be incomplete with 9
Let me guess, Jermaine Kerr should have caught that.
On the clock. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's in.
That's a goal.
The intended target, Doug Baldwin. 3rd down here.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. Tyler Lockett. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 98 yards. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
And, partner, that's exactly how you become a Pro Bowl return man. Doesn't matter whether it's a kickoff, a punt return. Tyler Lockett can take it to the house. What was it? He and Dwayne Harris of the Giants in 2016?
Yeah,
the only two, right?
That return both a kickoff and a punt return, and we see more of his electricity there. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. And they're going to speed things up here.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
It's a pickup of
I would
6.
swear the rest of the game.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On 2nd down, here's Crowell. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows the offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
No gain, and it's 2nd down.
And I'm telling you to shut the fuck up.
Speed things up here, going with some tempo. And Griffin gives to Crowell. He'll get about 4 here.
Oh, yeah, okay, send it to me.
3-yard line. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game.
Kobe?
That'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Oh, Kobe.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert
That's
to the
true.
possibility of a pass.
Yikes.
But that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going
Nigga,
on.
I don't
want to
see that nonsense. That is what he said.
And stopped them for almost no gain.
Wait, he just said it?
He said it. I don't see any proof or evidence.
Never mind.
It's
Southern Louisiana.
They'll go with a big back, Crowell. And he will have
This
a
is
first
foolish.
down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 4 yards on the pickup.
I'm giving
And
these
on
to me.
4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. A first down carry now for Crowell. And work his way inside the 30.
Everybody getting trucked, you feel me?
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And now they're in the hurry up. Here's Griffin. He's going to go up top for the... And this is touchdown, Cleveland. Andrew Hawkins, 28 yards. And the Browns have retaken the lead.
Beef.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height, or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And they're able to return this one all the way up to the 45.
Shut the fuck up.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They trail
I'm just
offense,
wondering.
first time to touch the ball in quarter
Kay said I'm
three,
running
and
one
we'll see
play
what
and
they
you're
can
finna
do.
get beat.
I can't wait
Pitiful.
to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker. This is caught inside
Tackle.
the 15.
Oh, my.
And
Tackle
all the
him.
way in, touchdown Seattle. Doug Baldwin, 54 yards. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. Here's Hauschka for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
Boy. Josh, you don't know Maddie's the dude that Maddie talks to.
They'll run with Crowell.
You said and some dude
And he'll go down
when you
right
told me.
at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run it again with Crowell.
Oh, you got to hit him with a silly spin move.
Here, going down back at the 20.
Cade,
It'll be a
and
loss
Cade,
of
the answer to
1,
that question is
and
no.
that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe
Oh, Bishu almost had me.
in their direction after a play like that.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll run it with Johnson. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that
My
one
cash
just meshed
loaded up.
perfectly for the defense.
My bloat is
All
loaded
the
up.
gaps were filled, except for the one
Loaded
the
up.
offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. To throw is RG3. He's going to let
This is
one
eat that
go
pussy
deep.
445.
So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt
Nah,
to
my
get
shit
a big
broke.
one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Here we go on 4th down with Griffin. And he's brought down. Can't
I
do
feel
anything
stupid.
with the
Somebody was
football.
wide
It's
open.
a sack and a turnover on downs. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't
Trillion.
expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy.
You said 4?
Wilson. Forced out to his left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
And don't miss one. And don't miss one.
On any first
I want them all. I want all of
instead
them.
to work with for the offense is really cut down.
better not
and the
eat mine on
defense
the way
knows
here.
it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an
Beast, you can't
offense.
tote that rock.
No gain on that one, and
You
it's
feel
going
me?
to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd and goal.
You're not ready.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but they
It's gonna
do
take
keep
what?
him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. The offense is staying
Uh-huh.
out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They come out here in the eye. Here's the sneak with Wilson. He had 3
You thought.
touchdowns already. but
You're bad.
4th here, and the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head
What?
back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th,
I don't
didn't
even know.
get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they
Oh,
respond.
Beast, you almost had me.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs.
Let
on
me
that
quit playing.
last
Beast might
series,
actually win this
and
game.
because they
Dick
did
and
so,
ass.
that the coaches still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe
Airbags.
play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
I thought you said something about ears.
They come up in an offset eye. Griffin. And incomplete.
Do they really?
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete.
Oh, I should have punted it. I feel stupid.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense.
Let me find out you're not going to get it in.
Last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time
No, have you really not heard of the IIHS?
We'll see what they do.
What? What?
They come out with one back and will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson taking it in. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Not only touchdown number 2 for him, but a big run to boot. However, still trailing.
Still trailing, but not because of his efforts. Boy, he's playing really well.
I could start talking to Gabby.
Speed there, right? Able to get out there and burst all the way to the end zone. And smart enough to keep the ball in his hands and get into the end zone for the touchdown. In 2016, on all levels of football, we're seeing guys drop it before the goal line. What's the rule, Brandon? Run into the goal post before you drop the ball. There you go.
And now the Browns coming out on the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down.
For real.
Turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain.
For real?
They got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And the
Making my meat downtown.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. On 3rd down, Crowell. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. Calling a gain of 5. 4th down now. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
And I miss you.
They'll indeed go for it with Griffin. And this is brought in by Pryor. Give him 9 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Now a handoff to Crowell, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's a give to Crowell. Stays on his feet.
He's done.
Right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
No, not even. He just tried me. Like, he tried. Like, I can't even believe he said that. I'm still stunned.
I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape.
Shit, he just gonna be waiting out there.
That led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Now it's Griffin, and he finds Barnes.
Well, I mean, I am at home.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Could just be
And
like
that's a big
before
pickup on the
we
first
get
down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play. The one that they got on the previous one, they tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
Unsuccessful on that second attempt. 2nd and 10 now.
Yeah, I think that's
Griffin.
in it.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
He decided to run in try to really help to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
He'll buy some time right. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And
oh, my gosh.
No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he hits Jermaine Kearse. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Desmond Bryant in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
The locker room or the weight room?
4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Oh, they had me coming in and paying something on there.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. He's got Kearse. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run it now out of the gun.
I think you meant blue.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but
you ain't
defense
ripping.
has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. It's a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
So you ain't repping where you stepping.
Long story short. They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
That's a pick! Woo! Nigga. Nigga.
What? Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever
I should have picked it. And if you would have called it, I would have quit.
Understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offensive guys always taught find the 1st down sticks and make the play.
Lockdown. Lockdown.
What do you want to do? Guard the 1st down line.
Yes.
Oh, the line. They're able to drop in their zone coverage. Figure out where
I roll my board into your horse. Give you this magic portion. Yeah.
1st and 10. It's Griffin looking deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's 2nd down. Second and 10.
I had enough the first time. I had enough the first time.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough
When did he get there?
Andrew Hawkins, the intended receiver, and 4th down coming up.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches.
I roll my board into your motion.
Sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just
and then I eat your coochie. Yeah.
7 yards on the play, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Josh, are you eating the mic?
It caused a few anxious moments for the guy sitting in it, who's had quite a day.
So you're eating it.
He knows how to get it into the end zone.
Eating.
He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception in the contest. Whenever I see him on that play,
glad. But I'll never forget the first time I heard him say that BS.
as opposed to being away from
Nigga,
it
what?
and maybe having a little
I'm
bit
waiting
more
for a push-up.
space.
I'm waiting for a push-up still. He said, what are y'all doing? Get down. Oh.
Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Griffin on 4th down. He's going to fire one deep over.
Oh, my.
That is incomplete. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks
Beach might actually have won this game. Ain't this some?
Seahawks now set to take over on offense. And last time they were very fortunate this offense. They went for it on 4. There goes
Been locking his shit up on him and all game. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. The whole game, Beach's been scoring off big plays. He's ran about 3 kicks. I can't.
Add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 18
No.
now. Hauschka now to send this away following the score. This will be taken in at the 1.
I should have whooped you. I really should have.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover.
My dude should have caught that pass I just threw
They've
first.
got to make amends.
This should have been a pick. No, I
He
don't
didn't
wanna
jump.
get him
My dude straight up dropped the ball.
Offense take care of the defense. Defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
That's a pick.
And that's caught inside
But he
the
catches that.
35.
Are they fucking done?
Play that time for Cleveland. 52 yards. And we continue to see
tripping,
another
though.
example here
That's
of
some dollars.
offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield and points are going on the board.
As we're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, Griffin. Over the middle, the catch.
Listen, Josh, listen to me closely when I play this. Are you listening?
15 at the 16-yard line.
Shut the fuck up.
And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously
Pick.
they liked his measures.
Oh, he almost squeezed that in there.
Height, weight, speed, all of that.
So-
But how about what they really said?
Okay.
Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Firing quickly.
That shouldn't work at all.
How shouldn't it work?
Rashard Higgins, a 16-yard
That
touchdown.
cornerback's supposed to come down.
He got chopped.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
I can't run to a football
last
season.
drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Parker, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play.
Right now,
Something
tomorrow.
in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big time jaunt. Now if you're coming
Wait,
back
for
out,
real?
now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
I don't think they got.
On 2nd down, Wilson. And off his back foot,
He did fucking not.
But he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you loud.
He called me laddie. And
No,
that's the
you're just
nicest thing he
bad.
called me. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Yeah, I seen that.
And this will
I
be
remember when he said
inside
that.
The 20, spotted at the 18-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And that last
I'm
drive,
done.
a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
That was so beautiful.
and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing.
RG3, if he threw like that in real life, the Browns be going somewhere.
And no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now the pressure
That
comes
was
and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well. 3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete.
She over there eating
Had to
Moochie.
go for it with such little time remaining. And it would appear that the Seahawks are going to win this football game.
When you had
Seattle
Boo.
now ready to march out of the field. They'll try to run with Rawls. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
No running.
Watch that leverage on this
shut the fuck
drive.
up.
They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
Almost want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
Better be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might.
Oh my gosh!
Bard.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. So a defensive brain last there and an encroachment penalty.
I can't let you
Sometimes when you
score.
don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
Wilson on the keeper. They try the
Yeah,
sneak,
Beast, you're
but
bad.
not enough push. He doesn't
You're
get
terrible.
in. And the Browns
Terrible.
able to come up with a goal
He was on the
line
1 yard
stand.
line
And
for
now
3 plays in a
geared
row.
up to take the field.
And
What
couldn't
do you
get
do when
in.
you're down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way. As you end the ball game, it's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. To throw is
Young ugly guy Young
Young
ugly guy sniffs the stains on your drawers?
They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive
No, I'm
coordinator
good.
right
I'm good.
now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3.
Wait a minute.
But realizing
I'm just
that's the
realizing
type of pressure he can
what
get
he
in the
said.
entire game.
Sniff the stains off your drawers.
And this is
Sniff them off?
And that should do it. Picked off by Deshaun Shedd. And
Yeah.
that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, it's one thing to win.
no,
It's
just
another
wasn't
thing to
thinking
win
like
and
that.
put up the amount
At least you
of
finally
points
beat me.
that they
Congratulations.
did.
Maybe you can get your
What are they
mojo back.
clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a
want one more,
game
man.
to put up that number
not
of
playing.
points, continually feel like they're moving the ball,
ass.
things are working and
No,
clicking.
I want one
They
more,
think
man.
that they can bottle this.
I'm not playing you because I put a
As an
36
offensive
piece on your
coordinator,
head.
you just don't think you can do
With
anything
the
wrong
Browns
with
and you was playing with the
every
Seahawks now.
pass.
You beat me. Oh, 43. My bad.
Being in the zone.
I didn't score in the first quarter. I scored 29 in the second. 8 and 6.
I want one more.
You really should have won that game. Do you realize how many big plays you had? Do you realize it? You ran 3 kicks back. You scored on the very first
had
play.
2.
Okay, well, you ran 2 kicks back. You scored on the very first play. You scored on one of your first 5 runs. This is not good.
So
Yeah,
that'll do
3-2.
it for
Play one
us.
more
For
time.
my partner, Charles
3-2.
Davis, and
Shut
all
the fuck
hard-working
up.
men and women on our crew.
What is it
I'm
then?
Brandon Gaudin. You've been
4-2.
watching the NFL right
It was
here
3-2.
on EA
No,
No, it was-
No, it was
With
3-1.
that, we say so long.
Are you done?
Wait.
Vince?
Cleveland.
Thank you. Thank you. 4-2. So stop. Just stop right now.
Oh, play it one more time. I don't care.
I'll play you. I don't plan on this game lasting too long. You feel me? Like playing with a good team. Give you the meat.
I like your confidence. I like your confidence.
Okay, so now you're talking smack and think you're good. I got you.
No, I'm about to blow you out. I'm back. You're bad.
Oh, for real? You're back.
I have to play a score first. Now I'm about to play a good team. I'm about to blow them up.
Oh, for real? Beast, are you really talking right now?
You better get to work.
Okay. That's cool. Let me tighten my do-rag so I catch this dub.
I'm about to work your ass. You got lucky.
I got lucky, huh?
For a couple of days.
Yeah, a couple of
Game
days.
over. Bacon strip. Back. Now. Bring everything back. You're bad. About to give you the dick. It's over.
Invite me and just stop talking
Over.
before you do something you don't want to do.
I'm about to give you the dick. It's over.
Oh, for real, Beast?
Over.
Beast,
Over.
if you say something I don't like one more time, you're not going to like it. You feel me?
Do you feel me?
I don't like it either. I'm about to slap him on the back of the head.
Like you did that boy? Yeah, shut the
Yeah.
fuck up. Wait, what even happened? Because y'all were talking about it. Nonsense. What happened?
Okay, so long story short, this motherfucker basically he tried to punk me. That's what it felt like. Anyway. Over.
Don't wear white. So you just backslapped his ass, huh?
Nah, I use the front of my hand.
Wow.
I'm getting my dad's hoopty, so you won't be alone. Bye.
I could drive a little bit. Boy, I was driving a couple days.
You talking to dudes that be whipping the cars?
Shut up.
I drove to Sonic. You better stop.
I was whipping it a couple days ago.
National Chess Day, the most glorious day of the week. And I got a message from a gym bro who said, hey, Robert Frank, my gym is too crowded on Monday night.
Oh, for real. Beast.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Okay.
On the call, here are Brandon Gotton and Charles Davis.
Okay, Larry, we are just south of historic Pioneer Square at CenturyLink Field in the beautiful city of Seattle, Washington. Tonight we've got
You better be ready. You better be ready.
Between the Dallas
Oh,
Cowboys
Beast has me shaking in my
and the
boot.
Seattle Seahawks. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh, they done.
And they're able to get this one across the 34.
Wait, what are you talking about?
And now for Elliott,
You said you ready. You said you ready.
Became the first Cowboy rookie to rush for over 100 in a playoff game since Dwayne Thomas way back.
Oh, Lord, that boy
Where them
got
dogs
dusted.
at?
Significant record added
He
to
got
Ezekiel
dusted.
Elliott.
Where them dogs at?
15 and 16, and just look at it
Yeah.
this way. Everyone who
They-
watches
they-
NFL
they show-
football pays lip service to the
Yeah,
idea
no
that the
fucking
running
way.
game is important. I think Ezekiel Elliott
Pick.
Into a double team, and
Like I
it's
said,
intercepted.
them dogs.
It's off
Them
by
dogs.
Sean Shedd.
Row, row, row.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need
My boy
some
BC's
plays
back.
from our defense
Back and
here on
better.
the road early.
What I like
They
to
got
see.
one.
and don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
You got to give it what the defense gives you.
Oh, for real?
Look at the place. You got to give it what the defense gives you.
Oh, for real?
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
And the D-line pinching together,
shut up.
expecting to run.
Lonzo Ball.
Wilson.
Oh, Lord, no.
Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee.
I picked the wrong button.
Yeah, down inside the 15-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with
Freshman. Yeah.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Fuck y'all.
Ezekiel Elliott, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing
Look at what
those
DJ
and
Shannon
maximizing opportunities.
And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
I just realized I ran man on you twice. Didn't change the play.
There to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. On second down.
Not working. Sit down.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
And there it was right in front of us. Today's NFL, these guys nowadays, they don't just eat up space. They try and get upfield and make plays in the backfield.
Looking for Baldwin, intercepted.
That beats you. Remember when you thought you were good? No, shut the fuck up. No, shut the fuck up. No. No. Do you remember when you thought you were good? Do you remember that? Because that wasn't too long ago. You were talking hot shit until I started actually paying attention. And I'm eating your shit alive. Thank you very fucking much.
Shit. All right,
yeah, no, shut the fuck up. You've thrown 2 user picks, your ass. I'm locking your shit up.
With his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
You can't calm down. This is how you play. This is how you always play.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
That's on the left side. That's the left stick, right?
No. It's on the right. The left is the turning signals.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll escape to his right. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Shift together here from the D-line. Another run, but this time it's wrong.
Nope.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their
It's not the wrong blue.
And they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball. and that way you often control the game.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Going for the deep ball.
Thank you. Lockdown.
And it falls down incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And here are the defensive starters. In your old position, you get to talk about the secondary.
The best athletes on the field.
Oh, they got that square.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes today. I love the way you put my guys down. But you know this. They've got to cover, and they have to tackle. They have a heck of a task in front of them in this game.
They'll run again here with
Grind and pound.
And he'll have the first
you feel me?
getting this one to the 14-yard line. 13 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Prescott on 1st down.
Pick.
Incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Des Bryant, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
I do know my mom just walked in the front door, and I'm probably not going to be able to finish
That's the
this game.
exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Well, so many times we look
No, I just have a time I have to get off the game.
Offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves. And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down.
Oh, damn it.
Things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
The drive begins with a
Oh, my Lord.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think.
And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity missed there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is this is our chance to make a huge play.
I don't think you realize I should have sacked it. I think he fully grasped how lucky he was.
Space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Now here come the Cowboys. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
But that certainly felt like an example of a defense just saying, okay, we've had enough.
And he is into the end zone for a
Okay, is this game done?
I'm going to give you the first quarter message.
27 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
Miles got another offer. Oh, my God.
Bailey now to kick it away after the
Trent
touchdown.
Gordon's been getting some offers. Boy got an Oregon offer.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I seen some other nigga with an Oregon offer.
And he will be brought down here at about
Wasn't
the
it that
17-yard line. The Seahawks
That's what
offense now, they get ready to
talking
come
about.
back onto
what'd
the
you say?
field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
The grab made by Curse over the middle. 15 yards there for number 15.
Children.
Simple slant route and partner really
No,
nice
people
hard
sitting in
throw
the
by
front seat.
quarterback.
Nice timing between the
Or is that
quarterback
not
and
an
the
answer?
receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
Front seat passenger.
Lockett with a grab over the
Children
middle.
under 12 are sitting in the
And he's
back
gonna
like they're
get this
supposed to
all
be.
the way
You
down
don't have to worry
inside
about
the
that.
35. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him.
Russell more
And he's
stupid shit like that
Now
again.
whistles come in. We're going to get a
That
timeout
shit
here
shouldn't even
by
be
the
working.
offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Tell him again, Josh. He thinks he's going to run the rock.
To throw again is Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight,
Beast
it's
quit.
an interception. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover
Beast
there
quit.
as his guys will get the football back. Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
He should.
And on
Talking
the
all that high
outside,
shit. I
they're
told
press
him.
coverage.
Just don't say nothing else. 'Cause I'm not, just don't do that to yourself. And what did he do? He said something and he started playing music.
2nd and 6.
If I was Miles, I'd go to Baylor.
Uh-oh, first quarter message, coach.
What about you, Eddie?
I'd go to Auburn every day of the week.
Oh, yeah, Auburn. I forgot he had Auburn.
Every single day.
If you want to stay close, go there.
Yeah.
6 yards to go here on
I'm not trying to
second
stay
down.
close. Definitely not that close. Close to me is Louisiana. Oklahoma.
They go to Elliott again. And he's got
Are
it.
they done?
Nigga, quit. You're wasting my time.
Touchdown.
Beast, quit. You're wasting my time.
Oh, Lord.
Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a
Nigga, you're making
game
this look
for
bad because you haven't
first-half
scored yet, and I'm
touchdowns.
finna have
Cowboys will
40 by
add
the time
on to
you
their
score.
lead. This
No,
is
actually, at
becoming
this
quite
rate,
the
you're not
half
scoring.
he's had here.
At this
Remember in
rate.
our pregame
You feel me?
meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They're off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Did you just say he doesn't know how to?
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
That's how you know you're bad. How do you not
And
know?
it's a pretty good
How do you
return
not
here as he'll
know
get it up
how
to
to
the
not throw
29-yard
picks?
line. And
Like-
out now come the Seahawks.
Glad
And
was
they had a
forcing
nice
it.
little drive going
Exactly,
last
so
time.
stop
Threw the
forcing it.
interception in the red
Josh, you
zone.
run the same couple
Costly.
plays. You're not as bad.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere. but
Beast
that
has a
drive
variety
stretch
of
is
plays and
insane
still
when
can't
they're
score.
thinking
Nah.
about, hey,
No,
we
he
got
doesn't
shot
have a
points
variety.
already. We're already in
Okay.
a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for
Fuck,
sure.
Josh, we're going to have to play again because you really think
That's a
we're
really
good.
tough one for them to swallow.
Thank you.
And now
Like,
Beast,
Dad,
quit.
I didn't try to do that.
Shut up. You threw the damn ball. You you pressed the button. What do you need?
20-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to
I have
build
no
off the
clue.
confidence of the last
All I know
time
is
out when
neutral
they scored a
means
touchdown.
Then confidence
that
is
the car's
powerful,
not gonna
isn't it?
move.
When you scored once, you feel like you
You
can go
shouldn't-
back
you
out
can't
and get it done
drive.
again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get
When
out
it's
there
in,
and
oh
show
yeah,
it.
because when
Yeah, hoping to
Ooh, I
stay in
don't
that
know.
groove here this go around.
I know when it's in
One-yard
neutral.
gain can look like a disaster,
I don't
but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
They come up in an offset eye.
That's a first.
Just outside of the 10 at the 11. And no move
Are they
to get
done?
the offense off the field. They'll
I
stay
clearly
put
saw the
on
ball go
4th
over.
and
Clearly.
1.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the
Fact
guys who carry the ball, the ones in the
fact that I
huddle doing the
didn't get the
chirping.
fucking
Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them,
That was
moving
the
it
answer.
again. We are right there, about to break a big one.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I know when you're on a hill and your
I
car's
don't
in
think that
neutral, it
there's any
runs
way you can
backwards.
run back out
That's
there.
all I know.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Beef.
You're going to take
That was
care of
another
it, but
fucking
you have to
dumb
be careful
decision
about being
because it
too
should have been a
cautious,
pick.
Because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they
Maybe
attack
if you had
here.
more than 3
You know,
players in
Charles,
that
for
game,
Graham, so much
I
concern
wouldn't be in
early
that
in the
hole like
season
this.
about whether he'd be ready to play this year, what would happen recovering from the tendon. Not only was he ready, he played every
You have
game this
you're
season
10 for 18 with 5
It wasn't just
interceptions.
the injury concern with Jimmy
Why are you
Graham.
still playing?
It's how Seattle runs their offense. Remember, when he was in New Orleans, he
5
didn't expect a
interceptions.
ton of passes to come his way. But in Seattle, that number
Before
was going to
halftime.
be reduced. Would he be able to maximize what they were going to throw in his direction? And he certainly did this year, 65 catches.
65 catches, just shy of 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns, too. They go play action here on first down. Backing up. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jimmy Graham, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
Little nigga, I'm broke.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say,
I should have
we'll
scored
do it
just then.
ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
You feel me,
Is it
B?
different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll try and run for it with
That's a
Elliott.
first.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just
Are
a
they
gain of
done?
2 there, and it's going to
I just
bring
wanna
up
know.
a 4th down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, they're going to continue to do so because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
You're too easy.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Beast, you're too easy.
And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond
I
it.
need 1 more
But he
rushing
doesn't
yard
need
to
in order
tie
impress in this
AP,
one, does he?
and
What
it's
a-
not
what a
even
performance. What
middle
an
of the second.
absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
And now we're
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Justin Durant from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. On 2nd down, Wilson. Unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver.
All I had
And
to
that
do
brings
is
up
take off
fourth
that hard
down.
flat. You feel me?
Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And this is
Oh, you almost caught it. Yeah.
surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay
Beef, I'm
off.
finna put
And
80 on.
Dallas,
Quit the
they'll
game
take over
now.
in terrific field position.
Quick.
They come up with an
Because
offset
I
out.
questionably could put
First down
100
carry
on
by
you.
Elliott. And they've got it inside
100.
the 10
Are you hearing
at
me?
the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
You know what I'm finna do?
He's quite an eyeful,
Finna get in the third quarter,
Big,
be up by
strong, physical guy.
more than 3
When he came out of
touchdowns.
school, and when I looked at my draft board, I went back through my notes to see how I had him rated. The number
That's
2
what I'm
back
finna.
on my
Because
board
you're wasting
coming
my
out of
time.
college.
Do you hear me?
Why?
You're
As I
wasting it.
mentioned, big.
Are you listening to that?
Powerful guy,
I'm
faster
gonna
than
just
you
wait
would
till the
think,
third quarter.
and has the ability to catch
and
the
then quit.
football out of the backfield, something that we didn't know he truly
Because
possessed.
I'm
We
up
saw
by
that in the
16
offseason
trillion
workout.
touchdowns.
Now he's
And
putting
I'm
his
just
running
wasting my
ability
time
to
playing.
good use in the NFL.
Only a yard there, and that'll bring
Well, I
us
could
to
be getting
third and
precious.
goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the...
Trying here for Bryant.
Oh, you're coming back now.
Picked off by Deshaun Shedd. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose.
No.
Loose, the ball bouncing around, and
Regardless,
it's gonna
that
go
was
out of
a
the back of the
mistake
end
or it
zone,
was
so
bad.
that is gonna
Either it was
be
a safety and I get ball,
and
or
the
it was a
safety there,
touchdown.
another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
Yeah.
How many more can
At this
they
rate, I'm
make?
putting
They put
100 on your
themselves in such a
head.
massive hole now. Gonna be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And unable to get
Why am I not hitting the hole?
He'll take this up to about the 37. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
And we've arrived at the 2-minute warning here in half number 1. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He finds his target, Terrence Williams. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Prescott stepping up. He's going to keep it. And oh, he coughed up. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
I think they're going to take that
Now
back.
set to take over on offense. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the
Kane said, I'm back. Lord have mercy. I'm back my ass.
Base is clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Wait, that's what he said?
Yeah.
But now they've got to go ahead and take it, set it aside, and move forward.
And with that
Okay,
completion, he's
I
now
told
over
him
200
that he
yards here in
shouldn't
the
have been
first half.
talking.
Boy, a tough start for
And
the
he
secondary
kept talking. He
defensively.
wouldn't
It is, and it's got to put a dent in it.
Oh.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Thomas rolls from 6 yards away. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they get a chance to score more points and increase the lead.
Kay said like, Jesus Christ, hey, yo, sorry ass, know when you gonna let him come back. Oh, hell no.
You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything.
You need to stop that, Cade. I'm damn near gonna put an 80 piece on this man, Cade.
And now they're in the hurry up.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Albeit in a losing effort, Dez was good against the Packers. 9
Did
catches,
they come back on me?
yards, 2 touchdowns as well.
I think it served as a reminder
how big
who
was it?
Dez Bryant really is as
30
a player,
something?
his numbers were down from the season. Remember, he had some injury
I won't
issues,
play the
adjusting
game
to Dak Prescott. The
so
way the
much longer
offense
after
shifted
that.
to revolve around Ezekiel Elliott. But when they needed to ring that bell, when it was time to throw the ball towards the end zone, Dez Bryant was there. Some of the strongest hands in the league.
First down, Prescott. He hits Beasley right side.
Thought I dropped that hell, huh?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I felt as savage as you a fucking boy you can have. You can find me posted up on Frank Walker's fucking name.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing. Prescott.
Oh, you almost
got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense, because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone because there's not enough reaction.
And the ball is knocked out. And the Seahawks.
Is this game done?
And a big
I just want to
there
know.
as his guys will get the football back. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
He finds his running back, Rawls.
I'm leaving and going to watch other shit. This is impressive how bad he is.
He's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now
Okay, he said, I just quit.
Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much
At halftime. I mean, not at halftime.
the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Steps away to his left. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And I get ball back.
This will be taken by
Oh,
one
no,
of the
that's you.
offense.
I'm tripping.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way
All I know is he's better not big for a rematch.
Jermaine Kearse, 64 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
He's going off big plays are going to piss me off.
Run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already
That's
in motion and moving. Sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice.
Can you wear it?
Just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is.
No, I mean like
points on the board when you've entered that part of the field, and to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Yeah. So wait, why'd you go to Vegas? Or where'd you go? Yeah, the same time.
Again, it's Elliott, and he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
He's had a big game tonight. While no one's going to be overly concerned
was it just
about
like a
that
normal
last
one?
play,
Or was it like a mild
you
or
also
something?
know
I mean,
the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and that brings up 4th down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had somewhere open, he really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. They start on the ground with Rawls. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go again with Rawls. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
Being chased out left. But I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
Yeah. What was that?
The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
What is that, Super Bowl?
We all know how important momentum is in a game, and when an offense decides to take a deep shot downfield, they're trying to create a big play and put doubt in the defense's mind the rest of the ball game.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off here by Hitchens, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They'll try to get the running game going with Rawls. shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top.
It got his man complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh, they done.
Nigga, if that was on the money, pick.
That'd have been catch.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dive on 3rd. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. C.J. Procise, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Solid job up front.
NFL Express and NFL Experience.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result.
It's like you go
6 points.
Touchdown.
Saturday.
Hauschka to send this one away following the score.
I don't know.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Something with the NFL.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
See the Heisman
Dallas gets set to take the field.
I don't know.
Interceptions
Wait,
in this
what are y'all gonna
game,
go do?
I would have to think I wasn't a quarterback.
I don't know. I don't know if he was joking or not. I really
Man,
don't.
what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now?
He was like, I got time to take it to go
Do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game?
Something about
or do you have
paying
that
her back.
supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You can just.
Wonder what's in the offensive playbook on 3rd and 13. We're about to find out.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Long for Prescott. Going right side. He has Witten. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4.
Not just a good idea, my bad. The best idea.
Offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Thank you.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Beast.
Tyler Lockett from 17 yards out. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it would be an understatement to say that he's in the zone. And I believe he likes it.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock. That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
This is Elliott, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And quickly, they get to the line. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And Bryant's got it over the middle.
Turn it off. Turn it off right now.
Enough for the first. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And partner, a nice little connection there on the corner route.
The receiver set it up perfectly, worked his way inside, and then broke it back to the outside for the completion.
Now the backup, Darren McFadden. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Atop of Rubin makes the stop. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down, Prescott. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll run it now with Dunbar. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive
my Lord.
Well. I could come right back at them.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and trying to get people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Prescott now on 2nd down.
It's bull how fast he's getting off the line. It really is.
Cliff Averill in there to sack him.
Ain't this supposed to be the best line in the league?
Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of
yeah.
quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return. He's across the 35.
Are you done?
I got it.
And they were out. They scored. Still trailing here, though.
You gotta do what?
I have to get off.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense? Or
we wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And he takes this one down.